Welcome to Lab Language. I'm Dr. Anna, and today we're examining fascinating linguistic structures called paragraphs under our cognitive microscope.
That's right. Just as neutrons organize in our brains to form coherent thoughts, paragraph organize are written to form coherent communication. Our brains are naturally wired to process information in chunks. Paragraph are those chunks in written form.
Exactly. Let's analyze different paragraph specimens and observe their unique DNA structures. First, let's examine descriptive paragraphs through our sensory receptors. They function like high-definition cameras for the mind.
The sky blazed with hosts of orange, pink, and purple as the sun dipped below the horizon. West by clouds stretched across the heavens, reflecting the sun's fading glow. The gentle breeze carved the salty skin of the ocean, and the rhythmic sound waves added to the peaceful atmosphere. As the last sliver of sun disappeared, tiny stars began to twinkle in the darkening sky, promising a quiet and magical night.
Notice how this paragraph activates the visual cortex, olfactory bulb, and auditory processing centers simultaneously. Descriptive paragraphs use sensory stimuli, adjectives, sensory details, and vivid imagery to create neural connections in the reader's brain.
Narrative paragraph function like time machine in our temporary loops. Watch this experiment in action.
His heart pounded as he sprinted toward the finish line. The sounds of cheering filled the air, pushing him forward with every step. Stripped down his face, but he did slow down. Just he was about to give up. He saw his family weaving from the stand with final bursts of energy. He launched across the finish line. The whistle blew and a crown erupted in the applause. He had won.
Fascinating narrative paragraph use neurological sequence markers. First, next, then, finally, creating chronological pathways in our brain. They trigger the same neural circuits that activate when we experience events in real time.
Our next specimen targets the brain decision making, prefrontal cortex. Let's observe.
Bananas are the best fruit. They are packed with potassium which helps maintain healthy heart function and muscle contraction. At the cellular level, unlike other fruits, bananas come with their own natural biodegradable packaging and are easily portable. They provide 14 grams of natural sugar for quick ATP energy conversion, making them the perfect snack for students and athletes. Plus, they can be enjoyed independently or combined in nutrient-dense smoothies. If you want biologically optimal and convenient snack, choose bananas.
Remarkable! Persuasive paragraphs stimulate both the logical left hemisphere and the emotional right hemisphere. Simultaneously, they use opinions and evidence-based arguments to create new neural pathways in the reader's decision-making centers. For our next specimen, we'll observe the chemical reaction of cause and effect paragraphs.
Air pollution is one of the most significant ecological concerns in our atmosphere. When industrial facilities release particulate matter and volatile organic compounds into the air, it triggers an inflammatory response in human respiratory system, leading to bronchial disease. These airborne contaminants also disrupt photosynthesis in plants and impacts oxygen exchange in animal respiratory system, causing ecosystem degradation at the molecule level. As a direct result, biodiversity indices decline exponentially and climate regulation mechanisms destabilized. If emission rates continue at current levels, the planet's hemostatic system will experience potentially irreversible damage.
Notice the chain reaction. Cause and effect paragraph mirror neurological if and then pathways in our logical processing centers. Watch for connector particles like because, as a result, and due to. These are the chemical bonds in cause and effect reactions.
Our final specimen demonstrates sequential processing just like a laboratory protocol.
Constructing a sandwich requires systematic assembly. First, select 2 slices of bread exhibiting uniform thickness of approximately 1 cm and apply then 2 mm layers of mayonnaise to one surface. Next, add alternating layers of protein, 45 g of ham, dairy, 30 g of cheese with optimal melt point of 30 degrees Celsius, and fresh vegetation, 15 g of grapes lettuce with high water content. Then, position the second bread slice on top and apply 5 newtons of pressure to create cohesion between layers. Finally, bisect the structure diagonally with a sharp instrument and transfer to a serving platform. In approximately 180 seconds, you have created a neutrally balanced portable meal unit.
Says paragraphs replicates the brain's procedural memory system. They activate the same neural pathways used in laboratory protocols and scientific method.
Remember, young language scientists, paragraph aren't just writing tools. They're precise instruments that transmit information from one neural network to another.